Welcome to 101 First Dates, the only dating podcast on the entire internet, hosted by two brothers and a producer named Jazz.
Hell yeah!
Welcome back, everyone.
Let's get this going. And you know what, guys? I'm upset with you. And you know why? Because last week was our first episode back and the energy was low as fuck. So this week, we gotta be higher. Let's freaking go.
Luckily,
You just spent the last 15 minutes abusing us.
You know what? And you know what?
Luckily, we're ready.
I was absolutely abusing you because, Hayden, how good's your light in the background?
Well, listeners can't see it, so nothing to diverge
A
into.
fucking hour we spent. An hour.
Yeah.
I think
Guys,
my energy level's
we-
just halved. So if you think this is me energetic now, I was double this.
For the listeners, we all normally record at 7:30. It's currently 8:32 p.m. because Hayden
Don't
couldn't
spoil it.
Because Hayden couldn't work his technology.
Yeah,
She doesn't
shit.
know how to turn a fucking light on.
I'm 30 now. I'm old, man. Technology's gone past me.
Are you doing a triathlon anytime soon?
Oh, I might do a marathon. We'll see.
Well, it's either triathlon, marathon, getting married, or having kids. And I don't think you're close to the last two. So it's probably
Well, he's
the
already
first
done
two.
one.
Well, I don't think I'm ever going to fucking date again, to be honest. There's a hot take for you.
Oh, Hayden, but we're on a dating.
I
Honestly,
decided,
I
no.
might be joining Hayden after the date I had on the weekend. Generally, this may have been my worst date yet. And not even, like,
That's a
partially
big
because...
call. For any listeners of the pod, that is a huge call.
But not for the reason you think. Partially just because there's no story. It just sucked. There's no like fun story to get out of it. There's no like interesting thing that happened. There's no cat
trauma.
on the date. It's just a shitty date with a shitty person. I don't know if I got that
I
far.
think I think we should name him.
Name and
and
shame.
shame him. Because like the
I'm gonna
people
say
need
a
to be
full name
warned.
and address.
Can you please give me some little bit more detail? Because I'm in the blind here. Hayden, you already know the story, right?
I
don't
just
know.
assumed.
Yeah, I
Darcy
told
was
Hayden
the
a
shit
tiny
date.
bit.
So I just assume brothers just share information back and forth. Give me.
Yeah, so
give me the detail.
basically went to a pub near me. As soon as I got there, she was a little bit late, like 15 minutes.
Oh,
So within
Hold
reasonable.
up. Are you getting there bang on time?
No, so this one I told her, I'm like, I'm on time. Let me know if you're like running late or whatever. Saying along those lines. And she's like, oh, I'm running a bit late. I'm like, cool. Like, tell me what, like your Uber ETA or whatever. And then I can like leave. I'm like 3 minutes walk from it. So like,
Did you
I can
say
leave
all of
later.
that to her?
No, I said something like, I was like nonchalant as
Give me
fuck
your
about it.
exact arrival time.
Give me your
in
ETA.
a cool way.
Military.
No, I was just like, oh, I'm a few minutes walk, so it's cool if you're a little bit later. I'll just leave a bit later. She's like, cool, I'll send you the Uber ETA. I was like, okay, that's helpful. Because I've had 2 dates this year, 40 minutes late.
drink for
Yeah.
bragging.
I haven't been on many dates this year, and like, technically, 3/4 of the dates I've been on this year, they've been late.
That like the
That's-
40
that's
minutes is
fine.
wild.
This generation.
But you do know, like, they're always 10 minutes late for a first date. Like, you just got to allow
Yeah.
for. I don't even rock up till 10 minutes after.
What if
And
they're
I
early?
won't even message
What if they're on time?
because they're never on time. And if they are on time, well, they're probably not for me.
I've had a few on time.
That's fair.
Too punctual.
Doesn't your family have your location and they won't start getting ready until they know you're on your way?
I
Yeah.
started that this year. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually been...
So Hayden's
Yeah.
Well, maybe
on
it's
time.
Now
last
everybody
year.
started stalking me on that family. Find my iPhone. My sister called me the other day because I was just walking through the park. Well, I was sick, so I just wanted to get some steps in at like 9 o'clock at night. She called me up. She's like, "What are you doing in a park?" And I was like, "Oh my god, just let me live."
My dad has my location and he used to call me up and be like, how's the beach going? And I'd be like, Dad, come on, don't stalk me. But now I live in Canberra and he lives in Melbourne and he still texts me all G in Canberra. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice.
back to the
Wait.
date.
I've got a funny story about that. That is associated to
I was
this date.
halfway through a fucking story.
Hey, it's just short and sharp. It's about the iPhone thing. We just need to need to nut it out while we can. I was on a date. This actually associated to what you were saying last week in a different state
Yes.
back in Brisbane. So I've flown up and it was like I was only up for like 24 hours, so I didn't bother sort of trying to catch up with my parents or anything. Plus, I was in Queensland like the week before. So I was like, I'll just sneak up and sneak back. And I snuck up. And then my sister was flying up the next day. And then my dad of all people, who has no technical ability, was checking Find My iPhone just to make sure that Mum had like got to the airport on time to pick up our sister. And he's looking at the map and he's like, what the hell is Hayden doing in Brisbane? And the first thing they assumed was that my phone was stolen or I lost it on a night out and it somehow ended up in Brisbane. So,
Love that that's the first thing that he goes to.
Yeah, literally. And I got caught out bloody sneaking across borders.
So back to you, Darcy.
Fuck him. He's got no energy. He was sitting there like a mute, sucking the soul out of this podcast. We came here.
Apologize.
We came here to bring energy.
I just want to say sorry to the viewers for fucking edging you this date. For fucking keep me on the edge.
They don't even care
my
anymore.
Worst date story. Okay, so basically we get to the date. Soon as I get there, she's like, "Oh, let's get some drinks. I'll order. Like, what do you want?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
Whoa, cool. Slow it down.
I was like, "Oh, I'll get a beer." I wondered whether she'd get me a pint or a schooner. Got me a pint. I was like, "Okay, I like my pints on dates."
I'm a big boy. I need a big glass.
But here's the weird thing with that: she finished her glass of wine really quickly, and she's like, "Oh, I'll order another glass of wine." Like, you still got a bit of beer left. I had like a third left. And I was like, oh, okay.
To be fair, the like wine glass to pint glass is not an even shout. Like, that's a lot of liquid for us boys or whoever's drinking the beer to get down.
Yeah, suck it up. Have a wine.
It's the girl to suck it up to wait.
Get on my level.
Well, I was trying to like not be sexist or anything, and then she was like, "Yeah, well, fucking suck it up." I was like, all right, put that away.
Keep going, Darcy. Keep going.
And then, so the other thing, this really annoys me. So I hate talking about work. I enjoy work. Like, I like my job and everything.
Makes a lot of sense.
But like, I like to leave it there. I don't like to. And she was in IT management or something. She's like, "Oh, what technology do you use?" And like, "What are these? What stack do you use?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, this." She's like, "Oh, do you use like this?" And I'm like, "I don't care." I feel like
you're talking about coding languages on this day.
Yes, and I'm like, what are we doing here? It's like, oh,
C++. That's what you're doing there.
And then, so yeah, I also didn't like her voice. It triggered my autism a little bit. It's just like this certain pitch. It just I'm legally allowed to say that.
She a Queenslander?
No, she's from Canberra. Just the pitch just
wasn't me.
It just hit my ears in a way.
We only know one person from Canberra.
It wasn't me.
And so I was like, I'll give her a chance, whatever. Like, after I have a couple of beers, my autism will die down a bit. It'll be fine. And then a dog like walks in with owners.
Just strolls in, orders a pint.
And they go outside. She's like, "Oh, I love dogs. I want to go out and pet it." I'm like,
she went outside to pat the dog.
She went outside, sat with them for like 20 minutes. I'm just watching the footy by myself. Like, what is happening right now? She comes back in. I'm like, okay, cool. We can like chat. Actually, before that, she was on her phone for like 20 minutes. Just like, so I have a work thing. Like, I'm arguing with my boss right now. I'm like,
on a weekend?
What the fuck is going on?
We were talking about work, so now,
You're about to disconnect for this woman.
Your tolerance on these dates is insane. So this is
basically 40 minutes of me sitting there in silence. She comes back in. I'm like, cool, we can actually talk a bit more now. She sits down. She actually starts talking with this like older couple, sits down with them and just starts chatting with them. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like 15 minutes. I've watched half a game of footy just by myself.
Well, I think she was just waiting for you to finish your bloody pint. Yeah, you're still zipping on it.
I was on pint 2 at this point. And then she like waves me over. She's like, "Oh, come over here. We're sitting with these people now." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
This.
So we sit
Holy
down.
Shit.
I could see they didn't really like her that much. Like, she had a skill, and I'm genuinely jealous of this. Having such lack of social awareness that, like, you can just do anything. It's a fucking superpower. Like, it's always the most, like, obnoxious people that have it. But, man, if I had that, if I had no social fear and I could just, like, talk to people. And, yeah, and so stuff she started saying, she was like, "Oh, like, I reckon if, like, I got paid a year's salary for work and I took a year off work, I could become an AFL women's player. I'm like, oh, have you like played footy before? She's like, oh, not really. I kind of get scared when like the ball goes near me, but I could learn all that
Half the
stuff.
freaking game.
And I'm like, what? Like, and I was trying to like get a word in, being like, oh, like, I didn't actually get to say it. She interrupted me, but I was going to say, I'm like, that'd be like going to like, for example, my club Q has 3 women's teams. It's like coming in there and you'd have to be the best player out of all the teams. Even then, you probably wouldn't make AFL women's.
Shout out to the
like,
Bears.
You have to come into a club and be better than everyone within a year. It's insane. Unless you're like an athlete, then like it's not possible. If you're an athlete, then yeah, definitely you could.
If you're sort of going from one sport to another, then you're a chance. But if you're coming with
like
no fitness base,
no
sport,
sport,
AFL, and they can do well, like
Damn, she was ballsy. She was 1, very confident. 2, no social skills. 3, was she loud?
Yeah, she had
I
that
told
tone.
you my ears.
Yeah, she had that tone.
Okay. Speaking of loud,
And
I
then
think we
the
should...
second delusional part.
Fucking
There's
back
one more.
off,
This is the last part of
Darcy.
it.
Darcy's cooking. He's on a rant here.
This is the last part before I left. She started talking about she was in the final casting for Farm Wants a Wife.
Oh.
And she said she was with them a week before filming. And and the only reason they didn't put her on the show is because she's had some controversial views, which was that one of the farmers had like a kid with like someone, and she's like, oh, like why wouldn't like he wear a condom? Like he's not ready for that responsibility.
So I
and
don't know
like
why I laugh.
he barely visits his kid. And I was there like, whoa. Apparently didn't see his kid as much or something. She was just grilling into that.
Fuck.
And
This woman.
And then she said, and then they asked her, like, oh, what are you missing? Like, what are you looking for in a partner? Like, what do you need in life? She's like, nothing. No, I don't need anything. My life's perfect. They're like, nah, but surely there's something you'd want from like a partner. You're on a dating show. Like, surely there's something. It's like, nah, my life's perfect.
Oh my God.
Oh my
This
God.
woman. This woman.
So how did you exit the date? Because I think
Yeah.
we need to touch on exit strategies, because whatever you did was an hour too late, and you should look into finding an exit strategy a bit earlier.
I was trying to get some content. It wasn't enough.
You know what's really funny? That's actually one of our listener submitted questions today. Is how do you exit a date? So I'm going to just throw that out there now. Let's launch into that for a second.
All right.
So
How'd you leave the fucking date? What are we doing here? Jeez. Talk about no social awareness right here.
Darcy, were you on a date with yourself? I'm sorry.
It was a mirror. That's why I kept walking away. We didn't walk away.
I actually had this realization. There was a certain point in the date when I was like, okay, I'm no longer interested in this person. I can't see anything future. I want to leave. And then everything after that, they become so much more annoying. How did I leave? I finished my drink and then I sat down with them for a bit. I was going to leave when she said to go to the other couple. I'm like, oh, I won't be rude. I'll just chat to them for a little bit. And then I basically just said, oh, I said I had footy the next day. So I said, oh, like I got footy. I got to wake up early. I'm going to
For your 2 o'clock game.
She doesn't know that. She doesn't know.
Yeah, true.
Well, the guy asked, he's like, when's your game? And I was
Oh.
like, well, it's 11:30 game, but I have to be there at 10:30. So I said 10:30.
Okay.
So I'm like, it's
Good
it's not
save.
lying. It's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that guy's got no social awareness. It's like you're trying to get out of this situation, and he's trying to hold you to it.
He didn't want to deal with her alone. He needed me there.
I think.
So did she stick around?
Yeah,
After
yeah. She
you-
just stayed
yeah.
with the couple.
Did she?
I
Like,
felt bad for them. They were nice.
were they old?
Yeah.
Old people are just so kind, you know.
I think a pre-planned strategy is handy to say you have something on the next day. That's not a bad one.
But it can sabotage you.
If it's a good date,
Yeah.
Yeah.
guys, I'm gonna be real.
I've had times where they're like, oh, you got this tomorrow morning. I won't.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I won't watch a movie with you.
I actually have had such a bad date that I was like, well, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for your time. And I just walked out and they were like, the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I wasn't vibing it
How
at
long
all.
into the day?
I think probably an hour. I probably sat there for an hour with
Ooh,
him,
that is
45
very
minutes to an
quick.
hour. And absolutely no vibes. Like wasn't happening at all. And I said, I think I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for your time. And then I just walked out. There was another time. I can't believe I'm remembering all these now. There was another time where I was like, "Are you vibing this?" And he was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "Should we end it?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Thank you."
I think one of my go-tos is usually, I just got to catch up with some friends for a drink.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've got some friends out. I might go catch
No,
up with
that's
them.
an arsehole thing of like, oh, I'm playing a date on a night that I'm catching up with friends.
Yeah.
I say I've got
Because
another
it's going
date.
that
I
shit.
gotta
No,
get to.
she's got to
Oh,
know that it
Darcy,
was.
you can't say that.
She's got to know that, like, that she did something wrong. Like, she's got to know that it was a bad day. Like, because it's life's about learning, you know.
Yeah.
If you just don't tell them that it was bad, or if you just like, well,
Actually, I've got a
technically,
good
I'm
one.
lying to get out of it. But like,
I've got a good one. Say I'm feeling uncomfortable, so I'm going to pretend to get an emergency call from a friend.
true. That's one of the ones that should stay in the head. You're not meant to say
100%.
that part.
Yeah,
but-
don't read the text message out loud. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just sending you this text message in case you am. My friend would also send me a message about half an hour in, and if I didn't respond, they would
Yeah.
call. If I did respond with a thumbs up, then they would leave me alone.
That's fucked up. Why are you looking at
Interesting.
your phone on a date?
Yeah,
I literally
yeah.
won't get it out unless I'm showing them like pictures of.
I was showing him
Like my
memes,
balls.
Showing
obviously.
pictures of your balls.
Darcy!
damn.
Oh gosh, guys, I think we should loop back to our icks for the week.
That's Darcy's segment.
Oh shit! It is. Well, I didn't know we had any other listeners submitted questions.
Well, no, we'll get back to the list of submitted questions
No, we're-
after the end.
Podcast
No,
in fucking
we're done.
shambles.
We've done 16 minutes, and we did 5 minutes of listener submitted. I don't think we need another question.
What, is it a good question?
No, that was the question that I had, and there was another one here, but we can talk about it if you want.
But I think our content, the rest of this run sheet's pretty weak. That's
All right. Let's go to weekly icks.
Let's do an X.
All right.
Speaking of
My ick
icks,
for this week is when people list their values or their preferred values in a partner on dating apps.
what is this?
Like, oh, values loyal and
Oh.
they're caring and honest. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, obviously, everyone wants that shit. Everyone wants that.
It's
Like,
imagine
you
you're
just-
just unloyal, cheater.
Unfaithful, dickhead, hates
It's a
money.
personality
Poor.
to your fucking thing. Like, god damn. Like,
I've never
it's so
had that.
boring.
Yeah.
Having that shit on there. Like, have your personality. Like, obviously, you're gonna have to filter anyway. Like, someone might say they're loyal and shit, but they cheat.
Let him go on the journey to find out.
Or
Yeah.
if it is going to be a value, make it a discussionable topic.
Discussionable.
Yeah, I'm letting that
I
sit.
like
Loyalty is discussionable.
Yeah.
Is it cheating if I sleep with a prostitute?
If it's a paid performance. Like if you had someone that's a little crazy, and then you'd be like, "What's a little crazy to you?" And then I'll
That's
be
not
like,
a value, though. Preferences are fine. It's just specifically values. It's such a boring thing.
"Well, how do I put 6'4" there?"
Values height.
That's my only value. I
Yeah,
value
that's all
height.
I've got. I've only got that.
Looking for a short chick.
Looking for my short queen. Just has to be below 6'4".
A short queen below 6'4". Wow.
Whoa.
You got to have
Hot
at
take.
least a foot taller than them.
What?
Mm.
I don't
You're
know.
not that tall.
So you can rest your beer on their head.
Oh shit! I forgot to say. So back to the chit chat at the start of this pod. You yelled at me, Darcy, this week, and I'm not sure. This is my new ick. Scratch what I had there. So when people don't have nicknames, and even then, Darcy, I said something. I just sent something. I don't know what I was talking about, but I just said your name at the end of it, and it went from Darce, and then it auto-corrected to Darcy, so I put the Y on the end, and he just absolutely flips out. He's like, "Why the fuck are you calling me my full name?" And like, I was like,
It's
"Bro,
fucking weird.
yeah, but your
It's-
nickname
hold
is
on,
only
let me get the message up.
your
I'll
nickname is
find
only
it.
one letter off. Like, it's not
Don't
like."
use my name. Why are you
Yeah,
fucking
but
using my
Hayden,
name? You're
it's
messaging
It's like
me. You know
it's like
it's me.
someone saying, "Oh, hey Dos," instead of saying "Hey Dos," it's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
hey Hayden."
But
Like that's
Hayden,
you've gone
your
out of
name-
your way to
your-
say my full name.
Your full name is one letter off, regardless.
What Dos?
Hayden.
What? Oh, you're fucking off your head. You're very happy with that, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. What is this
No,
context
but
in a message?
Yeah, it was
I'm
just
trying
about
to- I'm
something,
trying
and it
to
just
find it.
at the end of it, I said Das instead of saying Das. I said Darcy, and he cracked it because like, why are you saying my full name? It's weird as fuck. But I think like when you
I'm gonna have to
nickname,
search
this
it.
is why I hand on. You know, if you don't have a nickname, it's kind of weird. I don't know if
So
I.
you don't use someone's name when you're talking to them in a message, one-on-one.
I think if obviously if it's a short name,
Yeah, here we go. So we're talking about how the
Show us
Australian
the messages.
football team has lost the past like
the
3
Australian
years of
Spirit
the
team on
Anzac
Day
Spirit.
Spirit game, which me and Dusty played in, and we won. We're the last
Hayden
team
sent
to
me a
win for
screenshot.
Australia.
We did play for Australia. So
Thank
Hayden
you
sent me
for
a
your
screenshot
service.
of them losing and say, they need us to run it back, I think, Darcy. It's fucking
What
weird.
the fuck, man? You call me by my first name? You come to my house, you get my wife's name right.
Right.
Darcy.
Christina.
Oh god! I was like, man, I'm putting a wholesome message in there. I'm just
It's
getting
like,
attacked.
no, motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking get you. I think this episode needs a volume warning before we start because there's a lot of yelling so far. We're only 20 minutes in.
What? Fuck.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Fuck our listeners.
Sorry, I just want you guys to know that I was caring about and I was thinking about your ears, and I just know that we're loud this week.
There's going to be a smile on my face when I edit that little part out, and they never know that you like our listeners.
Fuck. Well, my ick this week is not being able to change a tire. I had a flat tire. I had a flat tire about 3 weeks ago now, and I changed it. It took me how long? Guess how long it took me to change it.
15
5
minutes.
minutes.
17 minutes flat.
Oof.
To like
That's pretty
unpacking
slow,
everything,
guys.
taking the wheel off by myself in my work dress with my heels on.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I had to jump on the bloody thing to get the wheel nuts off. Boom.
Yeah.
70
In your
minutes.
heels?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
Isn't it a turn?
then
These are the turn.
Yeah, but they were on too tight. I couldn't get them to loosen. Anyways,
Did you use a jack?
I did have a jack.
See, I don't use a jack. I just deadlift the car from a fucking. I'm a man.
You
Someone's
know
got-
what? I feel
someone's
like
got
I'd probably
tickets.
nearly deadlift your car, Dust, to be fair.
It is a small car.
Two-door fucking
If I
iron
was
lift.
trapped under it.
If I was
that-
strapped under, I'd fucking lift it. Yeah.
I'll be like, Darcy, I'm coming for you.
But no, I think
It's fun if you speak it. It's just writing it in a one-on-one message. It's weird.
I'm not going to leave this one down. But no, I think it's an ick if you have to call like the RACV or the NMRA to go fix your tire and put a new one on.
My
It's an
car
ick.
doesn't have a tire change
Yeah, it
kit
doesn't.
or tire.
It's got a patch.
Why would they
I got a patch kit, which I have no idea how to use. I'm
Yeah,
praying
that's
it
different.
doesn't.
That's interesting.
I actually helped an old lady change her tire.
Oh, look at you. Drink for
Yeah.
bragging.
That was pretty nice. That was, to be fair, it was last year, but it still feels like it was.
That's beautiful.
got me in the good books. At
Was it
midnight
raining?
too. It wasn't raining, but if it was raining, it certainly would have been a lot more romantic. Because that's this week's topic: dating in the rain. Well, dating in weather situations, I think, come. And where's the logic in it? But also, before we get into the topic, we do have a big announcement. We have our first sponsor.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
I fucking
Yes!
needed this.
So we have
Whoa! Okay.
we have a sponsor in Spicify. So, oh fuck, I have to explain the product. I haven't put any thought into this. Basically, Spicify is a mix of different spices in the kitchen, and basically replaces your whole spice cabinet with 9 different mixes that you can use on chicken, beef, avocado, egg, potato, veggies, rice. There's the beef. Darcy's holding the beef topper for those listening. Yeah. And
We're
if
making
you
this into a reel because we need the cash.
He's a blurry, Darcy.
damn it, one job. The egg.
That looked good.
Jesus. So jump onto their website, spicify.com.au. Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
And on the discount code, put trust us, and you'll get 20% off. That's huge.
Are you fucking serious? I've been paying
20%
full
off.
price for this shit when I could have paid 20% off.
So
Sorry,
20% off.
shit. I mean like shit in a good way, like good shit.
Guys, to create the ultimate destination for exceptional spice blends that ignite your taste buds and elevate your culinary creations, go to spicyfire.com.au.
So
Feels-
we weren't
feels
paid
fake.
to read.
Feels AI generated.
We were paid to
I'm
fucking
sorry,
be authentic.
Hayden, as much as I appreciate you and your work behind the scenes, that was the worst freaking ad I've
You
ever
reckon?
heard.
Damn. I realized as I started, I was like, oh, I haven't prepared anything.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, well, thank you so much,
Crikey.
Spicyfy. Let's go. What's our story this week?
The dates, it's not a story, it's a topic.
Sorry, my bad. Clearly, I'm listening.
So, dating in the rain, dating in different weather situations.
Mm-hmm.
I think, where do you rank them? Oh, shit. I need to think of different weather situations. So you've got
Rain,
rain.
hail, shine.
Snow's obviously number one.
Snow.
Snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not that common for us, though.
That's probably why it's number one.
Can we put cyclone on the list, or is that too on the nose?
Nah, no cyclone.
What about flooding?
Hail.
Torrential
Natural-
rains.
This is natural disasters.
Sorry.
We're not doing natural
Typhoon,
disasters.
Volcano
tsunami, earthquake.
Put hail down there.
I got
fuck,
hail on the
fine,
list.
hail.
I got.
How do you have stormy and windy but not hail?
It's like, why are you going out? I guess whatever. You know, if you can
How
do
do
it,
you
you can
sunny
do it.
and hot? They're the same fucking thing.
Stormy, windy,
No,
haily,
because there's like a 20-degree sunny and then there's a 30-degree hot.
icy.
Icy. Stop putting shit. We don't have too many here.
We don't have foggy. Foggy's one. Every time we go on foggy dates, they fucking run away.
Sleety,
Fuck, they run away. All right. Out of that list, what's your number one?
sleety. Oh, sorry.
Get what? A foggy. Fucking hell.
You
what's
don't want to walk in a park when it's foggy. I'm just telling you, it's serial killer vibes.
Yeah.
Well, don't make jokes about serial killers when you're walking in the park.
Shouldn't make jokes about serial killers on the first date, I reckon, as well.
Please don't.
I break that every
That's such
time.
an ick. Talking about serial killers on the first date is my ick this week.
It's too. We've
Girls
moved on
love
from
fucking
it.
true crime.
They're experiencing it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
they're about
what's
to be-
just fucking back on to the topic. Give
Anyway,
me your favorite, your number one ranking of the perfect weather condition to have a
Snow.
date.
sorry, Hayden. Are we talking about first date?
Yeah,
Are we
this
talking
whole
about above
fucking
water or
podcast
underwater?
is called 101 First Dates.
So I'm so lost in the 100th date. I'm gonna say I enjoy a sunny date as a first date because I love summer more than anything.
Yeah, fair. All right, so snow. Why snowy, Das?
It's just romantic.
You've been
is-
to the snow once in your life.
They
Yeah,
like
and it
a.
was
That was with me and Juzzy,
And he got naked.
and he got naked.
What do they call a snowflake? Like goes down on a hairline. I brush it out of her hair.
Wow.
What? Who was this?
Wow. Keep going.
My dreams, man.
Keep
Ah,
going. Keep
okay,
going.
okay,
Don't
okay.
stop. Keep going.
Well, I'm going to Europe. It's
In summer. Fuck it. All right, Juzz, Sunny,
No.
sell it to me.
I think sunny because one, you wear less clothes, therefore you probably look hotter.
True.
Yeah.
Do rate that. Well, winter kit can look really good, but Sunny's good to get the understanding.
I think as a
their
guy, I
physique.
look better when it's colder because you wear a jacket.
Yeah,
you
guys
wear
in
look
jackets
a
is
bit
hot.
nicer.
Oh, me in shorts though. I got good quads.
Okay, drink for bragging.
Yeah.
No.
I fucking work for it.
To be fair, a date by a fire would be really nice.
Which, if it was raining,
Or snowing.
is just crisp. I know I have an ick with
Rain
no
puts
umbrella,
out the
so
fire.
but that's that. Maybe this is why it ties into it, because like rain, it's just the energy up. And if people don't like rain, they're usually not fun, and I wouldn't want to, them in my life. I
Okay,
think
that's a dig, but okay.
yeah, good. I don't know. I think rain, because it's such the typical not ideal. It's like a wedding in the rain. Everyone's like, oh fuck, like
No, it's moody. It's romantic.
yeah. And I don't know. I feel like maybe because it lowers the expectation because the weather's already not on point. So you're like, stuff it. We'll just roll with it, embrace it, and then because you embrace a shit experience, technically, it becomes more fun when
Trauma
you have more
bonding.
fun. Literally trauma bonding. Mate, everything circles back to trauma bonding.
I don't know if
Honestly.
that's a good thing or not.
I'm not sure. I've got a lot of trauma bonding.
Stormy could work, I reckon.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
your house probably isn't storm-proof. Mine is. let's bunker down there. I got a bunker. Let's
Give me
go
your
in there.
exact Uber ETA.
Yeah, watching a storm roll in. Watching a storm roll in, with like the lightning and the thunder. Oof! And tell you what, Canberra have some big storms.
Has to be storming already though, because she might leave earlier if it starts to look like a storm.
You got to lock her in.
Would you leave the house on a first date if it was storming?
Yeah, I ain't scared of anything.
Yeah, but my hair doesn't look great in the wind.
Yeah, you look like a drowned rat. What?
No, if it's
yeah.
wet, it looks good. Maybe, I don't know.
You look
I don't
great.
trust my
You look
opinions
great.
of myself anymore.
Hey, well.
I
Anywho,
don't care. Move on.
I'm just gonna gaslight you into thinking you look great all the time.
Who wants this one?
Speaking
Well,
of
speaking of
gaslighters,
gaslighting,
Speaking of gaslighting, Guilty or Gaslighter is our new segment. It is replacing
go.
Reddit vs.
Reddit versus-
Internet, Reddit vs. BuzzFeed, Reddit vs. movie.
Reddit vs.
Go
Juzzy
on.
doesn't have any idea what's going on this week.
Yeah, true. So we're going to teach Juzzy this segment as we teach everyone.
Yeah, I'm learning. I got
All
my
at once.
notepad, I got my pencil, and I'm ready to go.
She's ready. So Juzzy is, again, the judge. And,
Jury.
And jury.
And the jury, and the
And,
judge.
and the executioner. And then Darcy's found a story. I don't know if it's just something he's made up or he's lived through or he's found online. Could be all of the above. And basically, he's going to go through the story. I'll be one of the characters. Darcy will be the other one. And at the end of the story, we have to argue who is innocent and who is guilty. And if you're innocent, then you're probably the gaslighter.
All
that
right,
makes
let's
sense.
get into the story. I'll read it. I'll be
Do
the
you,
person
Juzzy,
reading
do you
the story.
understand?
So I'm just picking apart the gaslighting.
No.
Sorry.
You got it. We're learning.
Be patient
Pick
with
who's
me.
innocent in the story.
Yeah.
I'll
So
pick who's
you-
innocent.
Yeah. So you just say guilty or innocent,
Yeah.
whereas the gaslighting is you just have to look at it unbiasedly. So,
Okay.
yeah, if the gaslighting's that good that they come off innocent, then you just got to respect the hustle.
Okay, so
And
I
you've
just
been
pick who's
gaslit.
innocent.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope there's someone who's guilty and innocent in this story.
Oh,
there is.
Who's it gonna be? Dun, 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 dun. Guilty or gaslighter?
All
that's
right,
all
so
right. I'll
I'll be
clip
the
that.
girl of this one, and Hayden will be the pig of a man.
Oh,
boys.
Order.
No one was fucking talking.
I met a guy on Tinder, and we spoke at length on Snapchat for weeks. I was so excited to meet him. I took him for a beer at a local quiet and intimate brew house. He showed up drunk and opened with a commentary about how I'll be fun as I'm a large-chested and 4'9" and thus a walking tit job. He yelled anti-Asian slurs across the bar when a
Jesus.
minor fender bender happened just outside the pub. He told me in heavy graphic detail about his morning bowel movements, liquidity. He
Liquidity.
gave me the explicit recounting of his first time going down on a woman on a period.
Oh,
I didn't even
fuck
read
off.
that one. Jesus.
Yuck.
Jesus.
Yuck.
He ended the evening by yelling at me when I said I was going to call it a night.
Sorry, can we?
Was I the girl?
Sorry,
Can I be the girl?
I didn't even read.
did you
some
say
of that,
in the
Jesus.
middle there that
Yes.
there was a car accident out front? There was a fender
Yeah, that
bender.
part, that's kind of a curveball in there. I
Can you
think
read
I
that bit
accidentally
again?
hit his car.
No,
Didn't
there's-
tell him and he blamed it on the Asians.
Somebody hit his
someone
car.
else had a car accident out the front. That was all.
Yeah, he thinks someone else did, but it's actually I didn't put this in the story because I felt bad
Are you trying
about
to
it.
fucking gaslight me? I know what happened out there. I saw it. I saw
Yeah,
it.
it was. I'm telling you, it was the Asians. But
There was-
before I got in here, I might have hit their car into your car.
Yeah, that's all right. I can live with that.
But yeah,
I think,
I don't
but
like
I
being
just
called
want
a
to.
walking tit job.
I just want to explain that I was a little bit. I wouldn't say drunk when I rocked up to the date, but I definitely had a few, because like I was nervous. I was really nervous, and I thought having a few beers at home would sort of, get me a bit more relaxed. And then I saw you were 4'9", and I was like, damn, that's a tit job walking around if I've ever seen one. But that's also a compliment,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess. I'm an object. 2 objects.
Two big-sized objects. Is that sort
what
of
about the anti-Asian slurs?
nothing? Nah, move on from that.
Can't redeem
It's
yourself. from that one.
2025, bro. Stop bringing it up.
I'm so curious as to why he was angry at other people about a fender bender that had nothing to do with you. Like, imagine getting road rage when you're not even like a part of the cast.
You're
You're
on the
pedestrian.
road. Yeah. It's passion, man. I want safety for everyone out there on the roads. So if I see someone breaking the laws, even when I'm not involved in it, I really want them to learn from it. I want it to be a learning experience for them and everybody else around.
What about your morning bowel movements liquidity?
I just felt so open with you, Like I felt like I could tell you anything, and maybe, there was a health concern there, and, you were a nurse. You said that. You didn't say it in the story, but you did say that on the date. And I thought maybe you could help me out.
lied.
Okay?
I'm a doctor. I just didn't want you to feel even more insignificant compared to me.
And I respect that. I respect that, you wanted to build towards things. And we started on Snapchat because that's a great place for young people to communicate.
I did show you my tit job on there, so that makes sense. You calling me that?
Exactly, it's a compliment. Judge, you gonna fucking say something?
I'm sorry. I'm actually just horrified how good you are at this. I'm actually genuinely horrified. I have nothing to say except for what the
But
fuck.
you yelled at me at the end of the night. What was up with that?
Yeah, I believe this guy.
I just yelled because I was shocked.
I was like, he was nervous.
Yeah, he was just nervous, boy. You're really attractive. Want to bring my A game, and I thought that would help.
Jesus. What's with this period chat though?
We
I
can
just,
skip that one.
I really hope we're going to
I
see
know.
that one.
Yeah, all right.
I just finished watching the show You, so I feel like my gaslighting skills have been improved. I was like writing notes when I was watching it. It's quite handy.
Isn't that about a serial killer?
Yeah, but he's
Who
charming.
gaslights?
Yeah, he's hot.
Why Snapchat? Why did you get my number or his number, her number? Fuck.
This was back in the day a little bit when sort of Snapchat.
This was
the-
actually 2 weeks ago.
like we're both young.
It
so
was
we
a year
still-
ago, actually, so it's not even that long ago.
We're both under 24, so we still use Snapchat, and that's sort of our main, form of. When was the last time you text someone that wasn't family or a close partner?
Every day.
Every
I
time.
never
Who
have.
you text? Oh fuck, you text me as well. You're actually the only person that texts me.
I text you. I'm the
Yeah,
only person who
dude.
texts.
You, Scott, and my mum. That's about it.
My whole message is,
And my boss to be like, "Where the fuck are you?" 10 minutes later.
why are you
again.
late today?
But I swear he just copy and pasted.
I didn't
that
want to wear
message.
runners to work, so I'm late.
No, since I've turned 30, I've been wearing those runners to work.
Really?
Every day. Yeah.
Hayden, what a
Shit.
page you have
Well,
turned.
I go to gym straight away afterwards. So technically, I only wear them to work because I get changed after work into my active wear. So like,
I've
I
been
just
I
think
wear
in the
boots
mornings,
and I get
no one's
changed into
aware.
runners.
I've been getting changed after
For my
work into
gym.
my PT gear, and then I go if I go home before I go to the gym, I won't go to the gym. So I go straight
Yeah,
from
great.
work to the gym. Done.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Anyways, back on guilty or
we've-
gaslight.
I think we've sorted it out that I was innocent. And
Yeah.
she was sort of overreacting a little
I do
bit.
think she was overreacting, and I'm terrified at how good you are at this, Hayden. And I think this game reflects really badly on your skills.
Shit. No, I'm just doing the part of the game.
No,
I never do
he's a
this in
nice
real
guy,
life.
I swear. No, but seriously, where does everyone else message you? Snapchat.
Instagram these
Instagram
days.
and Messenger.
Yeah, but even messages getting pushed out a little bit. It's probably mostly Instagram. Wow. I'd say group chats are still Messenger, but for the most part, yeah.
But then you have real group chats where people start talking in there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jed.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll take a fucking win there.
Yeah.
There was some concerning points there, but I think as long as you speak with passion, it's sort of hard to see through the gaslighting.
I actually think where you won was you're like, well, I wouldn't say that I was drunk when I showed up. I was nervous. That's when I was like, guard is down. He started off really strong. He's nervous.
I wouldn't say I was abusive. I was scared.
Yeah, that's where you get him. That's where you get him.
And it's good that you were really understandable with it and sort of, seeing the lighter side of the situation because, I just wanted the best for everybody.
Because
otherwise, if you didn't, he was going to fucking hell abuse at you.
Yeah. Especially those people that had a bingle out the front.
Yeah. Well, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 types of attractive people in the world.
Hot people and hot people.
Of men. Sorry.
Okay.
2 types of attractive men.
Hot men, hot women. No, go. Sorry.
No. Fucking Darcy's written rat men and lion men.
I didn't actually write
that.
Oh, thank you.
That.
I really thought that was Darcy.
I thought that was you, and I was like, okay, am I lying?
Let's see where he takes this.
That was me.
I actually don't mind that.
Gaslighter.
Rat men and linemen kind of works.
It's not far away from what I was about to say.
Oh.
So my theory is 2 types of attractive men. There's guys that look like princes, clean shaven, strong jawline, that sort of, soft features.
And people look like a pauper.
And people that look like a lumberjack.
Oh.
And you never cross over. So if a girl likes one, she only likes that one. She only likes princes, or she only likes lumberjacks. Very, very rare would someone cross over. Like, there's been girls where, like, I was sort of like, because initially they give you a chance. Like you might meet on a dating app and you'll be talking like, oh yeah.
Gosh, you're trying to get your jawline now.
Sorry, I'm just practicing my mewing.
And,
I've learned how to do it too. Like, look at this.
Wow.
Why are you saying look at it? No one can see this
Mewing.
shit.
I know what he's doing. You just look at his
I don't
jaw.
know what mewing it. I don't know
Well,
what that means.
that's
Do you
because
see how
you're
my
old.
jaw
It's
normally?
because you're over 30.
I don't know what any of this means.
Anyways, keep going,
Anyway,
Hayden.
so basically, if I, you know how like you have girls on social media that you met once, whatever, had a date 3 years ago, and then you see they get with someone else, and then you see that partner, that new partner, and it's a prince because obviously lumberjack vibe, and you see he's a prince, you're like, oh, that's fine. It never would have worked out anyway. Rather than if she ended up with another lumberjack, then you'd be like, oh shit, let one slip there.
I've been both, I reckon. Sometimes I'm a prince, sometimes I'm a lumberjack.
You're neither.
It's attractive men, Darcy.
I actually
I'm a lion.
would agree with that.
Yeah, because it's on point.
And
Like,
Then what am I?
Think about
then?
anyone
Am I a
famous.
lumberjack or a prince?
You'd say lumberjack.
Yeah, you're both lumberjack.
Sometimes I'm clean shaven.
No, but
Yeah, but
the
you're not
the
a
beard
prince.
looks good. The beard looks good.
Yeah. So when
a
you
king.
lose the beard, Darcy, you lose that attractive element, then you become nothing. So if you keep the beard, then or a mustache, that'll keep you in lumberjack territory. But Jazz, give me someone famous.
Sorry, I'm feeling some very strong vibrations in my apartment right now, and I'm kind of freaking out just a little bit. And I'm just trying to figure out if it's like something on the table or it's like actually the
In
building
your top
vibrating.
drawer. Check next to your bed.
Sorry, Tom's not here. Sorry. No.
Right, Jazz, give me
Sorry,
someone
no.
famous. I'm not fucking.
We got like
for
Henry
this shit.
Cavill. Henry Cavill.
Yeah. So he's probably a tough one.
Yeah,
because he
I
could
think
nearly
he
do
can
both.
fit in both when he's in. Is it Witcher?
But I think
He's a lumberjack.
Yeah, lumberjack. I
Yeah.
think
There's no
deep
way
down
he's
he's a
a
lumberjack.
And
He's
then
a
you've got
lumberjack.
Liam Hemsworth and Chris Hemsworth. Liam is a prince. Chris is a lumberjack.
Yeah.
But I think they're both.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio at his current age?
Oh, he's ugly.
He's a fucking
I
daddy.
don't think he's attractive.
Because he used to be
No,
a prince.
Josh Duhamel.
Yeah, he
Oh
used
my
to be
God.
a prince. Definitely used to be a prince.
Oh my god, Josh Duhamel. Have you seen him recently? Fucking daddy, that's for sure. He's got a new show on Netflix, and I was watching it before.
Donald Trump.
If he was attractive, he'd be a prince.
Yeah. Well, he was. Oh, he was a bit
I
of a
don't
prince
think he
back in the
was.
day.
Was he? Back in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, back in that era.
It's like an Elon Musk would be a prince.
Yeah, I would say,
Yeah.
lumberjack versus prince, because like most of the. Yeah, my boyfriend's a bit of a lumberjack. Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah. Well, I think he's more so than a prince.
He's a princey long.
I reckon he's a prince. I reckon Tommy's a prince.
Tommy, I wonder what he thinks. Tommy, if you're listening,
Actually, ask him, and then
should I text him right
let
now?
him just, and then
We'll
let
do
him
a
just listen.
poll
to the
on
pod.
Trust Us.
Ooh, what do you reckon you are? Yeah, that's not bad. And then we could just reply and abuse people. No, you're not. You're ugly. Truth hurts sometimes. No, well, that's my hear me out. I think I've sort of nutted out the world, really.
Nutted out the world.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with that.
world peace.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's great. What not to do?
Oh, he was so close. You could see the panic in his eyes. He's like, wait, it should be me. Oh.
Shit.
I'm scared. What not to do on a date? What did we learn this podcast episode?
I think it should be
number
what
2,
did you
season
learn
2.
because I'm never dating again. So this is
What
now
did I
just
learn?
Darcy's 101 first dates.
Yeah. I think.
I think
Das-
you got to leave
what?
a date when you realize you're not interested in the person.
Yeah.
Because realistically, you're just being polite. You're not enjoying it. Once you have that realization, everything onwards is just downhill. Like they
Unless-
may not have been that bad, but everything just gets amplified, kind of.
Yeah. Unless it's still like it's a fun date, then embrace the fun. Because you can still have a fun date, but no, there's no connection going on.
yeah.
Like if you're doing an activity, obviously, if
Yeah,
you're just sitting there
if you're
having
playing
a drink,
mini golf and you're at hole 4,
you can't just walk.
can't just say goodbye. Or you're bowling and you're absolutely dominating him.
What if
Yeah.
you're losing and you're bowling?
You're allowed to leave.
How disrespectful would that be? You
That's
leave
the
and there's
difference.
like two things left to go. 2 balls. You're losing. You're like, I'm gonna head.
Nah, I'm out. Strike, baby.
To be fair, if the person I was on a date with left, I would stick it out because you have to bowl an extra 2 times because you have to bowl on their turn now.
And you get really good.
Yeah.
You know
good
what
bit.
I really love?
But now you're
Those-
the loner bowling.
the animations. The animations at the bowling. They're so
Oh.
fucking rogue.
Oh, you haven't seen the ones in our algorithm, the boys' algorithms.
Man.
I think I've
Like
seen.
some of the spare ones.
Can you send me some? Wasn't there one that was like, and then it was Osama bin Laden in his hidey hole? Have you seen
Oh,
that
yeah.
one? Yeah.
There's the Twin Towers, there's everything. there's a bit
Speaking
going
of
on.
Twin Towers, iconic duos. Sorry.
Right.
What to do on a date? What not to
Let
do?
him
Sorry.
He's just
that
got,
was,
this is
wait,
training,
that was
man.
the what to do on a date.
Everybody stop listening
What-
at this point. This is just Darcy's
not-
training.
It's actually just an after dinner mint.
What the
What
dog
have you
do?
ever had a dream when you do so hard you could do anything?
So I basically said what to do on a date.
Uh-huh.
Is to say me. So what not to do on a date?
Is drag it out. Just sit there and wait.
Oh yeah, I guess that was that one.
Or
Yeah. what not to
or
do is,
tell a poo
is
story.
stay too long.
Stay on the date.
Don't.
And what to do
Oh, what
on a
not
date
to do is don't
make it
leave your
rain.
table to talk with other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell a
Yeah.
poo story.
Unless maybe you knew him, go say g'day. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's
20
a
minutes.
few minutes tops.
20 minutes doing anything that isn't talking with your first date is insane.
That's a red flag.
I, mean, I was
wild.
just sitting there, like the footy was on, she's on her phone talking about like work, whatever, and I was just like,
That's like a
what's
whole
happening
quarter.
now? Like,
Like it'd be quarter time. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
yeah, it was quarter time at one point, and I was just like, shit, now I don't have anything to watch. She would like look up, and like, oh cool, we're gonna talk now. She's like, oh no.
I'm locked in.
Fight with your boss, apparently, on Teams
True.
or whatever it was.
Any work talk, actually. Fuck talking about your job. That's not who you are.
Yeah, that's true.
It is who I am. I
If
identify
you're
as a
super
project
passionate,
manager.
then yeah.
Project manager. It's not even a cool job.
What do you mean? I tell people what to do. I love it.
Thank God you're in a relationship. You wouldn't survive that single world.
What if I told them I drove big trucks?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, guys don't like girls that threaten them.
And on that note, let's wrap it up. That's all we got
That's-
this week. Obviously,
Like,
remember
Hayden
if you want some spicy stuff on your food, then spicify.com.
I'm showing. We'll probably this. You
trust
won't see
us.
the video for this. But, showing the topper
Spicify.com/trust
again.
us for 10% off.
20.
20%
Don't
off.
Undersell it.
Wait.
Ah.
It's not even
20.
10. It's
It's not even
double.
10.
It's double what you were thinking.
You
about.
come
I
to my
grinded.
house, you get my Spicify right.
went-
20% off.
I worked free markets so that we could get this.
Yeah.
And you
I
know
worked
what?
hard for
Jokes
this.
still
aside,
fucked
it is
up the
actually
ad.
like I'll actually cook now, like more.
You like
than
to
I
cook because
did.
of Spicify.
and it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, an avocado topper. It's just the greatest thing in the world.
I've got to get some, guys.
Yeah. And now you've got a code.
Now I have an
Oof.
excuse. I'm gonna get some. Tom's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" I'll be like, "It's Spicify, mate. Try it.
Yeah.
Put it on your eggs."
Can you, Prince?
Oh no, I think he's a lumberjack.
All right, Uru. See you in 2 weeks.
Trust us.